Hi there guys, my name's Danny. Normally my video style is a lot different, but this morning when I woke up and what I heard on our Australian news was so upsetting to me, I just decided I'll make a video log, a video diary video on YouTube I put up, and if anyone watches it or not, I don't care. I just have to release some of the stress inside myself. What it is 18 days ago, a little girl who was 4 years old was camping with her parents on Western Australia, on a coastline beach camping spot, and the parents had this weird story how they think they can fall asleep inside a tent and then wake up and the daughter's gone, and everyone's just remembering weird stories like dingo stole my baby, and they're like, that can't happen. Someone can't unzip the tent door and get inside your tent while you're right there next to your daughter and take her off without her screaming and stuff. And well, I won't say all of us, but I will admit guilt that half of us thought it was the parents, and that the parents had probably done something they regret and maybe gone and buried the body somewhere. But no, it's true. Somehow some sick bastard in Australia has captured the moment he's seen present itself. He's taken the daughter out of the tent, as far as I understand, and he's driven her off to his house and hid her for 18 days. And I don't know how the police found the guy and how they've recovered the daughter this morning, but good on them. Good work, guys. Things like this may happen nearly every day in America by the dozens, but in Australia we just don't have things like this, and it's just really upsetting. That's why I'm making this video. It's just a video log diary. I don't know if anyone's going to watch it, I don't care, but I had to make this video to release some stress because it just affected me more personally than I ever thought a news story would. Being so upset and disgusted that someone in Australia, this guy, could do that. Just go to a beach spot and pluck a little girl from or near her tent and take her home, and you think you're gonna make something out of her. I don't get it. We'll find out what his motivation was for that, but I tell you, it's not usual in Australia. This guy's gonna go to jail for a long time. He's gonna be made an example of in our country. We don't get stuff like this in Australia or in America. You know, if there's a news story, if a police officer in America gets shot or shoots someone, no one cares. It happens, I would say, more than 20 times every single day. I think there's something like 20, don't remember if it was police officer shootings where they kill someone or the officers being killed themselves, but there was 20 a day. In Australia, if we have a police officer in any state of Australia even fire their gun and no one even gets hurt, just in the line of duty, it's going to be on the news for like 2 weeks, and people will talk about it and say, was he being irrational? Should he have even fired his gun? But in America, if a police officer fires his gun, no one cares. So anyway, I won't piss people off saying America versus Australia or anything. But I just had to do this and release some stress. I'm very upset with us as Australians, that we can produce a disgusting person like that. I will say, thankfully, I think it's, just a one-off, and maybe this guy had a bit too much free time, and maybe he watched a bit too many American TV series and YouTube videos about their mass murderers you hear of every month. Texan mass murder that's gone on, where someone's walked around Texas and killed a whole bunch of people with an automatic weapon. In Australia, we'll be like, which one? Was that the one in Las Vegas, or the one in some other state? Or was it the second one in Las Vegas with the automatic gun? I don't know. I'm getting lost and confused. In Australia, we don't have stuff like that. This story, even though the girl has been found and she's just been missing and held captive by this guy for 18 days, I think me and a lot of other Australians are not going to forget about this for a long time. And now we're all going to be watching the news, wondering, what made this sick bastard do it? What's the story behind it? Why? Was he an ex-husband or something weird? Why? And when we find out he's just a weirdo, in America, I don't know, maybe he gets away with a lot more. But I'm very sure in Australia, you take a girl and you hide her in your house for 18 days, you're going to jail for a good 6 years at least. Anyways, sorry for my ramble. I'm just very upset with what I saw on the news when I woke up this morning. If anyone watched my video, please post your comments and tell me what you think. Did it upset you as much as it upset me? And I hope you guys have tomorrow at least. I won't have a good day today. But tomorrow, I'll be happy again. And I'll remember I live in a great country. and I'm very thankful of what country I live in. And I tell any of my Australian friends that any of my Australian friends that complain, if you lived anywhere else, you wouldn't be alive, or you'd have a much worse life. So anyways, thanks for watching my video. See you guys next time.